President Biden, he's back in Washington this morning after spending time on the campaign trail in Pennsylvania yesterday with the state's Democratic nominee for Senate, the current lieutenant governor there, John Fetterman. The president first stopped in Pittsburgh at the Fern Hollow Bridge, which you'll remember collapsed in January on the same day Biden previously visited the city. The president then traveled to Philadelphia, where he and Fetterman attended a fundraiser last night. There were no cameras allowed at that event. So, Elise, you've been spending a lot of time in the state of Pennsylvania. I mentioned Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. You went to both places talking to voters there. In the focus groups yesterday, we heard some of the issues top of mind. Today, you've got some more of your focus groups on the issue of crime.
Yes, I was taken aback by just how strongly participants felt about what they perceive as the rise in crime. And it's also not just a perception. You can look at the numbers specifically in the city of Philadelphia. So right now, let's hear from some African-American Democratic voters in Philadelphia, where at the National Constitution Center, we heard what they thought about the upcoming election and the state of today's America. Who thinks that crime potentially impacting you or your family is the greatest fear you face right now?
Yes,
absolutely.
Crime is at an all-time high at this point.
Crime is crazy.
Yes, crime and
it's beyond
and telemarketers. Since the pandemic.
Have you seen a rise specifically in your neighborhoods?
It's a rise everywhere.
Everywhere, all throughout the city.
The carjacking is crazy. The robberies. It just doesn't make any sense.
Seems to be like more than ever.
And it's not just the city, it's even into the suburbs. So but it's obviously is more heavily concentrated in the urban areas. But absolutely, we don't even know going home today how we're going to feel, whether you're driving or on public transportation, what's going to happen.
I feel like a lot of times, like I'm in a video game. Get Charlie home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or get Charlie to work. It's a sense of the respect is gone. I don't know where it went, but it's gone. And that's one of the main things we're dealing with out here now. It's a lack of respect for life,
yes,
for people. Never seen it before.
To me, it's outrageous. The number of people being killed, to the number of politicians who won't pass simple gun laws, it's just not. Well, and you know why it's happening, because they're being paid to look the other way when it comes to passing gun laws. But we end up, and our children end up paying the price for, the money that they receive.
Wow. Elise, that is so jarring, and we hear it everywhere. We hear it from Philadelphia to New York to San Francisco. In an Oklahoma debate yesterday, there was, or a couple days ago, the Democratic candidate said crime was higher per capita there than in New York, and was laughed off the stage. It ended up being the case. There's a massive crime wave, and yes, it does fall on both parties. But when you have woke DAs in Philadelphia basically saying they don't have a crime problem, when you have cops quitting left and right in Philadelphia because they don't feel like, they're not going to risk their lives so they can arrest people who are going to be out on the street the next day. And then you have progressives telling people in Philadelphia, telling these people, oh, you're wrong. Don't believe your lying eyes. Don't believe the fact. There's something wrong for you for being afraid to go to work. There's something wrong with you for being afraid to go home, as they were talking about right there. It is just really progressives on crime in places like Philadelphia and New York are so extraordinarily clueless. It's maddening. And yet you see it in these focus groups, Elise.
It's really condescending to tell people who feel the threat and live the threat on their day-to-day, going to work, trying to just live their lives. It's condescending to tell them that what they're imagining really isn't so bad. And, we have yet another example of that today. You look at the cover of the New York Post, and you have Eric Adams saying that, crime's not that bad in New York. But I don't know about you, but I know a lot of people, if they can't afford to not take the subway, They aren't taking the subway these days, and that's just one small example. And it wasn't just the voters we spoke to in Pennsylvania. We used that. We showed one group. We showed the African American Democrats in Philadelphia, but also our voters, swing voters in Bucks County, are concerned about the rise in crime. And then in Pittsburgh, we heard from female swing voters who are also concerned, and then from Republican voters who also feel an uptick.